goes here because it doesn't have this supercharged engine. Supercharged engines can go on top. So let's make all these the ones with the numbers, and these are the ones with the single colors and the long body without a supercharged engine. These are the Corvettes. So this doesn't fall under this category. So what else do we have here? This is a regular Corvette. This is similar. So this could probably go in here. No number on it. This probably fit in here. Are the convertibles within another row? Let's see how many we have of those. This guy goes this section. Still looks like it should be up. Yes, convertible. That's the one with the number, so it should probably go somewhere here. And just put the numbers so we move these down. I'll keep them on hold for the supercharged Corvettes. And the 68 goes here. 68 number 2 goes here. Then we have 69. And another 69. Then we have the 76. We hope to find another 76 soon. This is a beautiful convertible with number 5. So let's keep him here with the convertibles. How about moving this guy up a little bit for a moment? Let's keep the 4 here. Let's keep the 5 here. Don't get these wrong. The front looks like the back and the back looks like the front pretty much. So looking at more. Let's see what else we've got here. This is a Corvette. Nice old one. This is another one. Convertible. This is a classic. This is oh, it is a Hot Wheels. Looks like a Corvette, but I'm not sure. This is not one. These can all be moved out. These are other cars. I think these are the ones we'll keep for now. Somebody's asking me if we still have the packaging for it. Yes, I have a couple of others which have the packaging, but here's the case. Just in case you missed this, these are again classics. So I think we need to have another row of the classics because we're getting more of those now. So let's keep them there, and the convertibles go one step lower. Let's put these here. This is a classic again, so that looks good. Hi XB, I hope you're all liking what's being shown here. Pulling more cars out of the kitty, you can see these are most of the ones here, and we can actually sort these together. This one, this one. So when I moved from the previous house, I kind of sorted all these, so it'll be easier for me to put them back in here. but I guess it's getting a little hard. So we've got 4 of these similar ones, so we can probably have them going first. This guy is a pretty rare guy. You know, that is a Datsun 620. We've got the package 620s too, which have not been removed from the blister pack. So let's set all these together. These are all variants of the red. They look nice there. Let us look for more. This is another beautiful variant. This needs to go in here. Let's try here. This is the third variant of this particular car. I think this is the custom Ford Maverick in 3 different colors. I think there's a white as well. Let's search for him. Oh, keeping it dust free is quite a task, because you can see there's a lot of dust already settled in here. This was designed by me, but I think the design could have been a little better. We've got this thing which kind of extends up from here so that we can avoid dust, but still there's a little bit of a gap here from where the dust settles in. So it needs a little better engineering and more thought that needs to go into this to make sure it could be fully dust free. But a lot of these cars are just all over the place now, and we've got to put them together. This is a nice classic Hot Wheels. You can see it's a Chevy, and this guy is gonna fly like the Coldplay video and settle somewhere here. All Chevys, so let's try and see how many Chevys we can get in there. So these are all very similar Chevys. Let's try and place them together. The classic old, I think these are the 1976 models. Give you a feel of what do these remind you of? Elvis Presley? I don't know if he's from that era, but then they do remind me of him for some reason. Sorting these was quite a task, but yeah, we've got Chevy with the 55 number on it and another blue one. These are old releases and pretty famous now. Got this guy, the Stingray Corvette. We'll keep him there for now and then decide where we should go later. So some of these cars don't really come with a complete name, they just have a code, so it's a little hard for us to find out which car it is. But that's where I put in a lot of time, found out which were all these cars and put them together. But today again there is a little bit of a mix-up and there's nothing much we can do about it. But we can keep them on hold. You can see these details on the bonnet which kind of tell us that they're the same car, the window design and so on. Oh, Kill Bill P-Wagon, which one is that? Okay, you said that reminds you of the Kill Bill P-Wagon. These? Okay, maybe. Okay, there's the white one that I was talking about. This is the custom Ford Maverick. It's a lovely little car. I love the design and the styling in that little bonnet portion which comes right in front. And that's the reason why I got all of those in that series. And then there is this one. There's a blue version of this which is beautiful. Let me try and find that. So it says Hot Chicks. To be able to hear, oh, the pink one. Okay, this one. This is from Kill Bill P-Wagon. Okay, I'm going to look that up. Pretty bad. I have it in my collection and I'm not aware of it. There's another Chevy which is a drag strip 55 Chevy. I think Mukund can help me with this. You've got the Corvette here. We've got 2 of these, the black and the blue. I also have a silver unpainted Z-Mac as they call it, which comes right from the company unpainted, but that's not opened, so we've kept that as a collectible. So you've got the blue Hot Chicks which I was talking to you about. This looks really nice. You've got the blue and the orange one. This is a Robert Ford. I love the decals on this, and that's why I bought this particular car. This is a Thunderbolt. So I know where this should go, but it's got a neat little shape on the bonnet. So I'll probably find one which looks just like it. Then you have the Plymouth. I don't know where the other Plymouths are, but we'll have to find out. Okay, that's where we stand. This is a similar car like the black one, so I'm sure it is the Thunderbolt or the Custom Galaxy. I think that's the one with the decal, and this is the plain one with the Crower branding. You can see right there. I have no idea about these. I want to buy just one for photo projects. Oh, you should. You can drop in when you're in Bangalore, and you can take one from this collection. I'd be glad to give it to you. So coming to the hot chicks again, I think I had a couple of extras here. So there you go. There's one extra there. And this Dodge wagon can actually go somewhere else. We've got a nice little green one here, which is from the same collection. So you can see the orange, the blue, and the green. And one blue is reserved for Mukund. So you can take it when you're in Bangalore. I'll keep it for you. Just remember the location though. This again looks unbranded, but we'll find out which one this is just looking at the rear window shield. This is a Chevrolet Chevelle. This is a not so celebrated one. It's got some nice detailing on it. Maybe we should keep these Chevys. This is a beautiful classic Chevy, which should be there. This is a Chevy Nomad. So I think this whole set here is going to be Chevys. So we retained that, and we've got another convertible Corvette which should probably go here. This is from the 50th anniversary series. And there's one more here, so I think these two will have to move. It's fun finding more and reorganizing these as we keep putting them into the shelf, and that's a part of the fun. But yeah, so we hope to find one more that will fill this gap. And whilst we are at it, I think we've got one more which looks like this guy here. You can see the wheels are very different, but the cars are the same. This is a Chevy Nova 55, but I don't know where the rest of the Chevy Novas are, so we'll hold on to it for a bit and check and see if we find any others which look exactly similar. These two look the same. And then this is going to go here, and this is a part of this series, the Speed Shop, so we'll go here. This is again a Gasso styled car which is like this, so we need to keep it somewhere here. Matches this, so maybe this guy goes off. This guy goes here. Maybe we move this here. And this being classic goes here. So all these match the vibe. Coming to the others, this is from another series. I told you it's not a very celebrated one. So there you go, this is the one. So where do we find a spot for this guy? I think these two should fit here and very well. Hey Mukund, I'll keep that for you. Actually, I'll not put it in the shelf. I'll keep one of these for you. Which one do you want? Let's keep one. Okay, I think it's a different one, so that's for you. To the others, this is a beautiful one, but this is from this series. Probably looks better than the other two, which are a little plain Jane. And this is a Gasser panel. Oops, we dropped in. This is a Volvo, so it doesn't really come from this collection, but let's keep it there for a while. This I'm going to keep it here because we don't know which collection that needs to go into. But I think this looks more like this guy, but a gasser version. It's a Chevelle. Let's discuss that later. And this is a Johnny Lightning, so much better built than a Hot Wheels. And you can see it's really heavy, fully made of metal, unlike the Hot Wheels you get these days. So we'll keep these guys waiting for a bit. This is a beautiful Milodon Ford Torino, Gran Torino Sport. So I know where this guy fits into the scheme of things, but let's hold on to him for a bit. But it's a lovely car, and I always love collecting replicas of that. This is from this collection. Looks very similar, but then maybe it isn't from that. This looks like a Ford. Yeah, it's a 67 Shelby GT. We'll have to figure out what that fits into. I'm not sure, so we'll keep them here for a while. This is not a Hot Wheels, so this can wait. This looks a little similar to something that we already placed in the shelf. This guy is jerry rigged, so he's here. So we'll keep two of these here since they're similar. This is a Ford again. It's a Ford Fairlane, but not fully sure which particular car this is, so we'll keep him on hold for now. Looks like this guy could be him, but yeah, let's keep it there. So now we're going to unleash another box. So right under the t-shirt we've got these beautiful cars, a lot more, but since we know these are from here, let's move these guys and keep them here, because I'm sure they're from a very similar brand. Even this guy, because they're these long 1970s cars. So now coming back to these are a few modern cars, the Porsche, and then Porsche, or however you pronounce it. Excuse my pronunciation, but we got some lovely Datsuns here. Let's fill up the Datsun 620 space. So the Datsuns are done pretty much, but I'm just thinking the Datsuns should move into another shelf. So how about we move the Datsuns into this new shelf here. The shelf needed cleaning, but since we're here at it now, I think cleaning is going to be a little hard, but we can try. Let's do what we can while we are setting it up. 3 of them, and then we've got 3 more Datsuns right here. Then there are a lot of these cars here. You should see this. This is a classic. Not really a classic. It's a Porsche. It's a customized one which I painted. It's got this golden color. Porsches here. These are Volkswagen Squarebacks. I have a fake version of that as well, but it's a beautiful piece, so I've retained it. But like you can see here, yeah, this is the fake one. Can you see the detailing? It's not very great, it's very light, plasticky, but who cares? Hot Wheels has gone that way these days. The glass is not really glass, it's black. But then the detailing and the decals look very nice, and it's such a good replica of this. I don't see no difference between the two. So that's there. And there are more here. Excuse the noise of the traffic around here. But yeah, these are pretty nice. I know where to start from. So I think these are three Datsuns, and the beauty of these Datsuns is they are grill variations. And when I say grill variation, all the three grills on these three are different. Like you can see, this has got a bigger grill. Here you can see it's a smooth grill, there's no detail. And this is a, yeah, this is a rough grill. This is a mid-rough grill. You can't, now you can see it. This is really rough. This is half rough, and this is a smooth grill. So there are three variants of the same Hot Wheels released during the same time. So you could call it, in a way, a variation in the manufacturing die, and that's what makes all the three Datsuns very rare, because they're from three different batches of production. If you see the other detailing on it, it's all the same, but the grill variation is what matters. So it's been a while since I've been collecting, so I've forgotten a couple of these things, but I'm remembering them slowly. Now coming to these are your Chrysler Dodge Lil Red truck. There we go, I dropped one. These are characterized by these little projections here. I don't know if they're exhaust pipes, two exhaust pipes. Maybe it was a pretty powerful truck. We've got four of those. Should look for more which are similar, but I'm not too sure. This is another addition to these, as you can see here. We've got these beautiful little cars. These are the Honda 85 Honda turbos. Again, Japanese cars. So I think this should kind of move out of there because it's a Dodge. I want to have all my Japanese cars in this particular collection on this shelf. Again, in different colors. You can see the decals on this are pretty interesting. So these are the Turbo 85. This is Mark 5. This is Mark 5, and there's a variant of this white one. There are more. We should hopefully find them here somewhere. There's the silver one, and I think I have a newer one somewhere in the collection, which is still not unpacked. And then apart, you have these Honda CRXs, which will sit right below this. Again, we've got different colors in the CRX. And then we have the Civics, the Honda Civic VTEC. A lot of fans for VTEC. These are the CRX series. Let me pull a few more of these CRX. Honda CRX, this is a clean body with no decals. One more with the number 8. So this is a variant of this, and this is a 85. So this is a variant of this, and this is a variant of this. So we'll have the 5s together, the 85s together, and the two number 8s together. One more Honda Civic in white. This is a pretty rare one. One more nice, neat, clean CRX. One more Honda CRX. And then there's a little bit of homework to be done. There's another Volvo. So we keep this Volvo here. This is a Honda Civic Type R. We'll place in there. This is Peugeot. Honda Odyssey. Nice detailing. We'll move this down and try and keep all the Hondas where the Hondas are. Volkswagen can go down one step. The Porsche is in a totally different box. Here you have one more variant of this particular car. Got a lot of Mercs coming up soon. This is again the Honda Odyssey. Got this neat one for 800 rupees, metal on metal. This is heavy stuff. That's a very nice car. One more Honda Odyssey. So you can see that looks good there. As a series. This car is an interesting one. I tried burning the car on LPG flame and it kind of melted. And then I just kept it that way because it looked like an accident car. But yeah, we'll place it here for now and then move it as required. This is a Honda Prelude. Looks like the City, but of course a little different. And then we've got one of these guys, which is again a variant of the Datsun. This is the Datsun Wagon 510, which is very famous, very famous. This is, I think, Honda CRZ. Just like the CRX, there's a CRZ, which is made by Majorette. So you have that guy sit there, and these are all Citroen. So I think it sits somewhere else. Excuse my pronunciation again. This is a Renault. We got a lot of Mercs, so I think we can start keeping the Mercs here. After trying to clean the shelves a little bit. We got these Mercs aplenty, so we can put them all together. Maybe I'll move this convertible Merc down here. This is made by Majorette again. Doesn't have the glass. I got it like this in this condition, but at a throwaway price, so I just picked it up. So this is another Civic Type R. So the Civic goes here. It's the black version, and this is the red version. This is a Camaro. I know where the Camaro is going to fit in today because those are American cars, and we've got a Nissan GT-R. I think this was meant to be the shelf for Japanese cars, but we've got some wild card entries here. There's an Opel, and the Opel and all these can go with this particular correction. This is one line of all these Majorettes. This is again a Dodge. It shouldn't be here, but let's just put it there. This is the Nissan GT-R. The powerful GT-R, which we've all known of. Then we've got a Citroen. This is a Lambo. Dodge Viper, a lot of wild card entries here, and then we've got another Merc. The Mercedes can go together. That's an easy one. And these will have to wait. There's another Ford. Classic old Ford. This is one of the oldest cars I've owned. This is something that was gifted to my brother. I was lying at home. I picked it up. But this is one of the only Hot Wheels I had as a kid that I used to play with also. Not mine, it was my brother's car. So I've kept it and kept it with the original paint. There you go, another Merc. Got a Porsche. We'll keep the Porsches here for now. Let's see what's coming up in the next few. Because I'm not sure what's here in addition to all these cars that we've put together. This looks like another Porsche. This can go here. This guy is a DS4. I don't know what a DS4 is. Oh, it looks like a Civic. For now, let's keep it here. It looks okay. It's again a Peugeot. Peugeot. It must be. It's an Audi A1. Not German cars. Mukund could guide us better on these. That's about this collection. So we've got these lying here, and we'll have to see what we can do with the rest. I think I'm low on battery. I need to recharge. Let us see what we can do. But more cars here, and these have to be opened up. Now let's end this session here and come back, because we've got a lot more. We've got a lot of cars in this, a lot of cars there in that particular shelf. We've got like boxes full of cars which have to go into this. So I'm honestly a little overwhelmed with what's happening here. So it'll take us a while before we put all this together. I'll charge up a bit, put on some lights so you guys can see what's going on in here, and we'll get back shortly.